Gaffer, it's been a little while since we've not had a midweek game. It must be a good opportunity for you and the lads to come up for a bit of space.
Yeah, it was nice. We gave the lads an extra day off this week, give them Monday off because, as you say, March was a slog. It was a tough grind, but the lads were brilliant throughout the whole of the month. We got 18 points in a real good run. We just ran out of energy, it felt, against Ipswich, so we felt it was important to recharge the batteries and go again, and we trained really well on Tuesday, and the preparation's going well so far.
It was an incredible run, wasn't it? I know obviously it didn't end the way that you'd have hoped, but presumably the team can still take a tremendous amount of confidence, haven't been knocked too much by Saturday's game.
Yeah, they're still in, we all recognise that we were below our level, the standard that we've set on Saturday, and occasionally that happens, so the players were keen on Tuesday to speak about that. We discussed it, we analysed it, and quickly put it to bed and moved on. Everyone was positive in training on Tuesday, and the atmosphere was good, and as you said, the confidence should be high because we're fourth in the table and we're absolutely flying in the league, so we just go into Oxford now knowing that it's going to be another good game, another tough test, and we'll have to be at our best again.
Do you get a sense from the players that they're feeling a little bit more refreshed by not having to play on a Tuesday this week?
Well, yeah, just naturally, yeah, because as I say, it was tough for them, tough for us as well as the coaching staff. It was not mentally draining. We don't run around on the pitch and cover the ground like they do, but it takes its toll when you're planning for 7 games in 22 days or whatever it was. So yeah, it was good for everybody just to get away, have a little bit of time at home with the family and whatever for an extra day. It felt nice, and then we were all keen to get back to work on Tuesday.
I guess that one of the bigger concerns that came out of Ipswich was a couple of lads came off with knocks. Are you able to give us any update on the squad fitness levels at the moment?
Yeah, James Bolton we're not too sure on just yet. He's going to have a little go today, see how he is. We'll get the rundown on him later on this morning. Conor Grant still probably won't be available, still too soon. And Ryan Hardy was a bit of a disappointing one. He's probably going to be 3 weeks maybe. It was a grade 1 sort of strain in his hip flexor, I think, or his thigh, so disappointing one on him, but he'll probably be 3 weeks out, which is a miss, but I say give somebody else an opportunity now and do the 3 strikers' eyes will light up, because Ryan's been our sort of mainstay. He's played every game for us over that run-in, so it's an opportunity for somebody else to step in.
You have got a lot of depth and strength up front, particularly with those rotating strikers that you've had this season and around the rest of the squad as well. Like you say, a great opportunity, and throughout the season generally when the players come in been given an opportunity, they've given it a good go, haven't they?
Yeah, they have. I don't think there's been any sort of drop off in performance when people have been coming in and out of the team, and we've changed things up. The level of consistency has been generally pretty good, so we're really pleased with that, and we're going to need that to continue. So the players who are out of the starting 11, that's why they don't get too down, because they understand that things can happen quickly in football. It can change. Look what happened with Romney on Saturday. In 20 minutes he was back on the pitch, played 70 minutes and done well. So yeah, it's a funny old game, football. It surprises you every now and again, and you've just got to be ready when needed and when called upon.
Talking about being called upon, the fans are going to be massive this weekend, aren't they? It's another sell-out. I think it's our 4th of the season. We talk about it all the time, but what's your message to them? How much of a difference can they make for the lads for the running?
Yeah, a huge difference. As you've just said, we've sold out a few times this year, and hopefully we'll sell out again for the next 3. It's exciting to be a part of Argyle at the moment, and the fans, I know, walking around the city, speaking to them, everyone is excited. Everyone's looking forward to the games, and it should be a good day when they get behind the team. Like I felt last weekend when we were at home here last weekend, the noise was incredible. My little lad was a ball boy in front of the Devonport end and was going wild throughout the whole of the game, so that was quite amusing to watch him sing all the songs. But yeah, we're going to need that again, because it does help the players. It helps everybody, gets the atmosphere going, gets the energy going, and when you're in tough games and you're having tough times throughout the game. So I'm sure Oxford will have spells on Saturday. We're going to need our fans to get behind the lads and push us forward.
Let's talk about Oxford. Obviously tucked up behind us in the table, score a lot of goals, play nice football like we do. What are you expecting from there?
Yeah, a real tough game. The leading goal scorers in the division, they've got firepower all over the pitch. They've got midfield players that can handle the ball. we knew when we went to play them early on in the season, it was a real tough game. We managed to come out on top in that one, but they're a strong team. They missed out in the playoffs last year. They're always there and thereabouts. Carl Robinson has them playing nice, attractive football all the time, and they're hard to beat. So that's why they're 5th in the league. They're chasing us. They'll be desperate. I think they've got one game in hand on us. They'll be desperate to try and close that gap, and we'll have to do our best to keep them away from us.
Finally, it's all going on this weekend. We've obviously got Armed Services Day, so there's lots of things to mark that. What are your thoughts on that and the role of, I guess, of the armed services in the city and everything? Yeah,
I think it'll be a brilliant day. Everybody usually looks forward to it. I remember it in the first season that we were down here, it was great. As you said, the military and the armed forces in the city play such a huge part of the city, create so many jobs, and it's got a rich history as part of our foundation as a city. So we're pleased to celebrate it. We're pleased to acknowledge the good work that everybody does, and it's always a good atmosphere when the band plays and the activities that go on the pitch. So yeah, we're really looking forward to it, and hopefully that can kick us off to a good start in the game.